Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, welcome to whatever this is. So if you're anything like me, you've been playing The Sims for basically as long as you can remember. I mean, I've been playing The Sims franchise since, it's been at least a decade. Started playing it in middle school, so that was 2006 when I first went to middle school, so I don't know, probably going on half my life at this point, maybe. And it's going so downhill. I'm sure, like, you don't need me to tell you that. If you play The Sims, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is not going to be a complaining video. This is not going to be a complaining video. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to bitch about it. Probably. I'm probably not going to sit here and bitch about it. No. I know that there's a new expansion coming out. Like, the Star Wars one is the only expansion or stuff pack I haven't bought because fucking why would I? But I know that the Snowy Escape is going to be coming out soon. So we're going to watch the official reveal trailer because I haven't seen it. I know Plumbella has made a video. My girl, what's up? Hey, hen! But I didn't want to watch it because I wanted to get first impressions, and then I saw that they also today they released an official gameplay trailer, so we're gonna watch that as well. Gonna give my thoughts on it and just critiques, I guess. I do want to say that I am biased against this because I was born and raised in Michigan. I've only been living in Florida for going on a year now, so I am very used to snow. I hate it. I hate winter. Hate everything about it. So I'm already, like, I have no excitement for this going into it. Like, I don't know anything about this expansion, or this, whatever they want to call it. I don't know anything about it except for the title, so I know snow is involved. Get my headphones on. I really want to get cat ears for these. Honestly, I don't even really like these. Like, my in-ear ones have much better sound to me, but whatever. Okay, so hopefully this video won't be very long. I have a habit of making videos really long for some reason. But hopefully I'll keep this one short. Basically, let's just watch. You've probably already seen it. I don't know why I'm bothering, but I want to see it, so. That's already giving me, like, flashbacks to slipping on ice and scary winter driving and fucking walking through half a foot of snow or more just to get to the bus. Snow days were rare growing up. Like, even though Michigan gets a lot of snow, like, they just refuse to give us snow days for whatever reason. So I hate it so much. And this looks like, why does this remind me of Japan for some? This makes me think of Japan. Is this supposed to be representing Japan? Why? I just realized this music is reminding me. Is this no, it's not copyrighted. It sounds like it sounds like, not a K-pop, but it sounds like a foreign song. Like, not Simlish, like, it sounds like, I'll have to look into this. Why is it Japan-esque? Oh yeah, she was climbing without gloves on. Are you kidding me, bitch? Her hands would freeze off. I guarantee it. Sorry, that's such a stupid thing to point out. Sorry. Moving on. Yeah. Hot springs, okay. So is this now I want to know, is this a vacation place or is this like an actual livable place? And it's just like, because those are hot springs, and Asian countries in general actually have those. I think I was actually catching wind of, like, articles talking about Japan. I wonder why. I'll have to, is that just like to be inclusive or something? I mean, it looks, all this decor stuff and, like, this, the Japan style. I really like the Japan architecture. I think that's really pretty. So I guess this is. Can I say, I'm gonna be really disappointed if this isn't a livable world. Like, if this is just a vacation world, I'm gonna be disappointed, because I really want an interesting livable spot with many lots available. That's another thing that I hate about The Sims 4 is there's so few lots in worlds that it's like we can barely even. Going off track again, sorry. Now look at me, now look at me. Now look at me, now look at me. Now look at me, now look at me. Okay. See, I'm not interested in like the snow at all, but like all the decor looked really cool, the architecture looked really cool. The world might be interesting. Forcing them to bow, I think, is bad, but not have the option at all kind of sucks. I feel like you should be able to, like, your sim should be able to choose if they want, or you can have your sim do it if you want to. I don't know. Let's just watch the gameplay trailer. Turn the volume down because it's fucking loud.
We all want to travel, now more so than ever. Places we want to go, people we want to see, and things we want to do. If we're lucky, we call that place home. For me, it's Mount Komorebi, and I am very lucky. Snowboarding, sledding, rock climbing, and hiking puts us on the map, but there's so much more to know about my corner of the world. Whether you're on vacation or looking for a new home, you should know the culture here is rich and...
Okay, that sounds good. Whether you're on vacation or looking for a new home, that implies that you can have your Sims live there full time, right? That would be really nice. I would love that.
Steeped in tradition.
Nice.
It's in the food we eat and the clothing we wear, creating a culture unlike anywhere else. It's even in the way we build, inspired by the past, mixed with the now.
That looks so good. Like, Japanese architecture is just absolutely stunning. I would love to go to Japan one day. South Korea as well. And Thailand. And Greece. I want to do a lot of traveling. Australia would be cool. Sorry.
There's a dedication to design that offers both purpose and beauty.
See, that looks so nice. I love it. But it still has that kind of dull, like, Maxis look. You know what I mean? Like...
Okay. I know why you're really here. It's for the thrills. And it's true. Mount Komorebi has them. And I am a fan. People think there's this rivalry between skiers and boarders, but here, that's just not true. Nobody cares how you get down the mountain. Sure, it can be intimidating, but with practice comes skill. And before you know it, you'll find yourself with a new lifestyle entirely.
Oh.
And maybe a new home.
Okay, so it looks like we're getting a good amount of new gameplay stuff, too. That's going to be great. Like, this might actually be worth our money, unlike that last one.
If you want to be a true local, though, you've got to learn to live with the distractions of life. Keep the selfies to a minimum and just take it all in. It's the Komorebi way.
Don't tell me what to do, okay? No.
And if you truly focus, you can take full control of your emotions. There's more than one place to find your zen. Hot springs. They're super popular in Mount...
oh god, one day I want to try it. Like a genuine hot spring. Would be amazing.
Komorebi. And hey, who doesn't love a good soak? And you are going to want to visit the onsen. Just follow the rules when you do. We want to keep these rejuvenating pools clean for generations to come. My favorite piece of this beautiful place I call home is the mountain itself. It's where I met the love of my life. Okay, story time. She was an accomplished climber. I was not. She planned ahead. I did not. Suffice to say, an excursion to the summit of Mount Komorebi is dangerous. Seriously, I might not have made it without her.
See, it's something like I watch I Shouldn't Be Alive. Y'all remember that show? And there are so many episodes that take place in like mountains and frozen tundras, and I'm like, why do people risk this just to go climbing a mountain? But I mean, it's a video game, so who cares, right? It's just for fun anyway.
Who am I kidding? I definitely wouldn't have. Mount Komorebi. It's tradition. It's thrills. It's the perfect escape. It's home.
Alright, I mean, so far I'm pretty down with this. I know there's been some controversy around it, but I don't really want to go into it. I mean, there's some things like the clothing and the forcing good lord, to bow at the shrines. I can see how that could be a problem. So I am glad they changed it. I hope they keep it an option that you can bow in front of the shrine, or any of the shrines, but it's good that it's not going to be like it. You have to. So overall, I mean, I think that it looks pretty cool, but, I have a question for EA. EA, are you listening? This thing on? You listening? Okay. Why are we focusing on new expansions like this? Like, I know that you have to keep making money, and so you have to keep putting packs together and making new stuff, but there is so much that Simmers want, like your players and your customers want. Like, why are you ignoring it? There is a whole plethora of things that people want in their Sims games that you're just like, oh, I don't hear it. I don't know what you're talking about. We're just gonna keep releasing whatever we want. And it's so stupid. Like, it's so disrespectful. I mean, for me personally, some of the biggest things, I miss the supernatural creatures, like werewolves. Werewolves were one of my favorite things. I mean, I specifically go back to play The Sims 3 just for werewolves. For lots of other things too, because The Sims 3 is just a very solid, phenomenal game. But the werewolves, the cars, of course, toddlers, babies that aren't just objects, cars, open world. I know a lot of people don't really want the open world just because it can be questionable on certain computers, and I remember that used to be an issue for me until I have a computer now that can handle it. Actually, ironically, I can run The Sims 3 just fine, but The Sims 4, I have so many mods and custom content on it because the game is so damn boring without it that my computer struggles to run The Sims 4. So that's not good. And then of course the skin tones are bad. I miss the color wheel. Oh my gosh, world editor. Can you just thinking about the Sims 2 world editor? Sims 3 was really good too, but like the Sims 2, the world editor was fucking phenomenal. I miss the world editor. And where is my lore? Where is the lore? I miss lore so bad in the Sims games. That was part of what made it so fun. Like, you had lore going back generations of Sims. I mean, Bella Goth? Dude, you could have a movie just around Bella Goth and how much fucking lore she has. And The Sims 3 extended that as well. The Sims 4, they've completely forgotten about lore. Like, why? Why would you do that? The background story, the fucking graveyards, the old lady that like killed men so that she could see her love the Grim Reaper. Like, that's incredible. Like, that's the kind of stuff that makes it fun. To have actual backing, you know. Like, The Sims 4 is so fucking empty, and the fact that they made so many packs separate is just absurd. Like, you have to put this stuff separate, and so people have to spend more money just to get the same features. And we had all these features before in The Sims 3 and in The Sims 2, actually. But at least The Sims 3 brought new stuff to the table. The Sims 4 is literally just separating features that we had in The Sims 3, sprinkling them out in different packs, and charging us all again. We're paying for the same games twice, just with updated graphics. And the thing is like, The Sims 3, the Sims are ugly no matter what. Like, they're fucking ugly. Come on. No matter what you do to them, unless you go ham with the custom content, they look ugly. And even then, like, they're still like, not so great. But with The Sims, I mean, the graphics of The Sims 4, of course, amazing. I love the graphics, and that's really what keeps me going back to it. Is the fucking graphics, because I like looking at the game. But if I want like engaging gameplay, I go back and I play 3 or 2. You know, I love how I said this wasn't going to be a complaining video. Yet here we are. But I mean, there's a mod that's going to be coming out that can do open world now. If a modder can make it open world, why can't the Sims team? He has working cars in that mod. Why can't the Sims team? Why can't they do bunk beds? Why can't they do babies and, you know, that aren't just objects? And I mean, the content for toddlers and for elderly people is so lacking. It's like, it's all for young adults, and I'm like, doesn't that get boring? Like, I want to have engaging family play, and that's one of the reasons why I don't, is because there's nothing for them to do, really. Sorry, this wasn't meant to be a rant video. No, this is not going to be a complaining video. This is not going to be a complaining video. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to bitch about it. But we're already getting 20 minutes. I mean, I really don't even need to go into the detail about this. Like, if you play The Sims 4 and you've played any of the previous incarnations of it, you know how much of just a skeleton that The Sims 4 is compared to The Sims 2 and 3. I mean, if they could just, like, if they literally just remastered Sims 2 and then added some Sims 3 features, like the open world and the supernatural, like the werewolves and this extra stuff, like, they could have a really good game on their hands. Like, I would 100% play that. The Sims 2, I think, overall, was the best game. Like, that game has so much character, and the cutscenes and all, you know, like, you can tell the people had a lot of fun making it, and it's like, they've got little nuggets of things to find, and the lore is fantastic. I mean, I just miss it, dude. Like, if the graphics were better, I'd never play The Sims 4. I would just play The Sims 3. Then probably The Sims 2 as well. I mean, I love, like, The Sims Castaway Stories. That's still a fun game. It was creativity, and I think that they've just gotten too comfortable with no competition, because The Sims, you know, EA has been, like, the main source of a simulation game for consumers. If you want a good simulation game, you're probably going to have to go with EA. But Paralives, I don't know when it's coming, but it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I'm so excited for that game. And that one looks incredible. And the thing is that I want The Sims to do well. Like, you know, like I said, I've been playing it for at least a decade now. You know, and I want it to continue to do well. I want it to improve, and I want it to expand, and I want the franchise to succeed. But if they keep putting out these blatant cash grabs and ignoring what people actually want, saying, oh, we can't do that yet, modders can do it. So it's like, what's your excuse? You're a billion-dollar company with hundreds of employees working for you, and you can't do something that a modder can do? I don't buy it. That doesn't seem legit to me. Like, I don't know. It seems like an excuse to just keep, like, and the fucking Star Wars one was such a blatant cash grab. It was almost insulting, honestly. They clearly, why would you want a Sims game where you could Star Wars? Like, I love Star Wars as much as the next girl, but I don't want that in a Sims game. I want realistic family play stuff. Like, that's what I want. Anyway, this is basically just turned into a rant video. Overall, I think this one looks a lot better than the last one, and I probably will end up getting this one because it looks like it's going to add actually a good amount of gameplay. But it really just makes me think of all the things we're missing. It makes me think of all the things that EA is avoiding adding to the game. I don't know if it's too much work or it'd be too much money. I don't know what the hell the problem is, but anyway, okay, I gotta stop ranting because that's all I'm doing. So let me know what you think down below. I am editing with Adobe Premiere now, that I definitely got from a legitimate source. So hopefully the video will be a lot better. It's a lot easier to use for sure. Like, Shotcut is what I was using before, and while it's a free open source program, which is really nice, dude, it just could not handle anything. It crashed constantly and stuff. So hopefully my videos will improve a lot better. And I think I figured out a way to make my phone record higher quality video, because this already looks really good compared to my previous videos. So hopefully this just looks all around better. I gotta figure out like a schedule that I want to do for uploading. I'm kind of all over the place, I know. I had to figure out like a schedule and what all I really want to do on this channel. I really want to do DIY stuff, like specifically with decor, but my job is just not paying me the money I need to be able to go out and buy stuff at like thrift stores to get cheap furniture to redo. So hopefully, I've been applying to more jobs, so hopefully I'll get a job that actually pays me a good amount and I can have the money to do this. But I think I'm going to copy Amber Scholl's DIY plastic surgery, her video that she did, because I love her and it turned out amazing and I want to try it. So I should be having a video of that up soon. But anyway, this video is already going on for too long. Oh, I'm going to try and make it short. It's 22 minutes long. Hopefully I'll cut stuff out, but Thank you so much for watching and spending a few minutes with me today, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!